Alright, welcome to God Reigner Tutors, a citadel of great success. On this platform, we bring educational videos, we bring informations that brings about transformation in the life of people, most especially teachers and students. So in this video I want to talk about how to generate hyper realistic image, or I can say 3D image. Now look at this image. For instance, take for instance you are a commerce teacher, because my previous video I used chemistry as an example because that's my own field. I am a chemistry teacher and I'm an online chemistry teacher as well, but I want to switch the discipline I will use as an example. So now let's take for instance commerce, market in commerce, or let's say marketing business study. Now maybe in your class you need an instructional material and you don't know how to get one, so you can use AI to generate one. And one beautiful thing about it is you will get as much as possible until you get the one that suits you. There are different types of AI that you can use, but we've been paying much attention on ChatGPT, so let's just use ChatGPT as an example. You can use Bing to generate image like this. Now as I used to tell you that what the most important thing in the use of AI is your prompt. Yes, the power of AI lies in the prompt that you use. Now imagine, look at this. You can see that it looks like an African market. How do I know? Look at the clothes that they put on. These are African dressing. Now if you need something like this, now you must firstly sit down and imagine what you need. Now okay, in your class you want to teach market, and in Nigerian market for instance, what are those things that you expect to see there? You expect to see fruit and all that in that market. So you must firstly sit down and assume what you want to get. It is what you imagine that you now give AI to you give to AI as a prompt, as an instruction. Now when I want to get this, I gave this prompt. I said generate an hyper realistic image showing a Nigerian traditional market. Now look at the word traditional that I used. It gives a kind of extra meaning to it. That is, that market is not like market in the city whereby you can get technological things. I use the word traditional. Now looking at the environment, you can see that the markets look like traditional. You can see all you can get there are fruits. You can see all these old bicycles. So you must be mindful of your prompts. Very, very important. You must be mindful of your prompt. So when you have this, so I sent this and this is what I have. Now let me imagine another thing. Now let's say I want to teach laboratory familiarization, SS1 topic in chemistry. Now as a teacher in a laboratory, I expect that there are some important things that should be got in the burette, pipette, volumetric flask, and many other things. So then the furnitures in the lab, I expect such should be there as well. So now let me say generate an iPad, or let me say a 3D image of a chemistry laboratory. Now showing all the reagents and equipments. All right, and one thing about the use of AI is that once it has given you the image that you need, if you are not yet pleased with it, you give the instruction back. Like that exact prompt that you give, you give it back to the AI, it will give you another one. Give it back again, it will give you another one. So now you can see this is wow, you can see this actually gave me an amazing, in fact, if I want to teach laboratory familiarization, even if my school doesn't have a lab, at least this is a virtual lab already for me. Now look at this. These are reagents. This is microscope. This is I have the I have the conical flags here. You can see I have the test tube rack, look at the cupboards, look at the chemicals. In fact, you can see that I have gotten the best out of it. And one thing that I usually tell people whenever I hold training on AI is that you don't use only one AI, use more than one AI. And one of the reasons is that there are limits to what you can do in when you are using the free version. Now look at this one. You have reached your image creation limit. Upgrade to ChatGPT Plus or try again in one day. So that means I've reached my limit in this particular AI. So another thing I can do is I can use now I'm using the app version of ChatGPT. If I use the web version, I can still continue from it. There is WhatsApp version of it also, but however, due to this video I cannot cover it all. If you need further mentorship on use of AI, further mentorship and one-on-one mentorship, you can send me direct message on 081 1405 5310. I will put it on the screen. Thank you very much. God bless you. And also I do train a group of educators on how to use AI to generate lesson notes and examination questions. To the glory of God, we have trained over 12,000 educators on this particular use of AI in school business. There are many things that you can do with AI, many things. We have taught people physically and online. We've taught association, a particular association, educational association, NAPS in Ogun State here, and to the glory of God, we've been able to cover a lot of people. So just send me a direct message. God bless you.